Reverence. Calm down, baby. You're my everything. Unconditional love. Breath out, breath in. Your rebellious and fluid nature. Morning, not evening. Hungry, horny, angry. They are hacking you, lying to you, stealing from you. Those bastards. Fun and struggle of the game. As always, repeat your prayer, center self on inner peace, and what it is. Democracy of ancient Greece is not a republic of ancient Rome, and modern interpretations of religious books are evolved through generations. Shops and papers come and go, Romanov family in the basement, and no rule of law in Russia, century later, and media bubbles are opinionated and screaming, as they should be, to bring attention for the problems. All social media discussions, inclusive to the lowest level, to troll and spoil, are they not? Keep your ground safe and clear. What is yet not happened, may never will. What is already happened, will not repeat. Planes and comets will continue to fly, and very rarely but crash. Dream, love, hate or ignore, but planet will continue its course. Take care of yourself. No one ever will, really, just cannot. To support and collaborate, be friends and partners, yes of course, but you have your own life and blessing counts per time. You live human life in human boundaries and there are no other boundaries or another life. You are able to feel like you, and you will never agree to anything but real, and be happy about it. Long hours, days, months, years of hard work. There is a version of me, my enemy, in me. To hold richness inside my head, to exercise discipline and compassion, to deal with my insecurities. A transformative experience, every time, and yet surprised again by nuances, tests and twists. But I want to have fun, waste my time on cool, short-living, fast-living nonsense, sweet dreams. My freedom ends where yours begins. Not acting nice, so no pleasure of being nice person in the world. Is cat dead or alive is on you. What you choose, imagine about it and self, and what others think about your reputation. Do they think about you at all? Everyone has a notion about interest, good and evil, and gradation of self and others. In that set of beliefs or in another sets, and mostly we're the same. Souls and bodies on earth with human rights and wants, but details and ceremonies, quality and quantity. And if you're not satisfied, under pressure, stressed, you have red instincts too. Do they manipulate you? Are you aware of it? Do you agree with it? And your attitude towards this and that stable random roller coaster, predetermined by your past? Any person may become any other person, question of conditions. And you try, and hello preferences, not alternatives. I like to pretend, have fun with new and exotic, play devil's advocate, a bit of confidence, of do no wrong and roll back when. For example, there is some area of reality, and just not mention it. Not react, not answer, not interested, not important, just know and don't know, don't care or forget a joke or switch or metaphor or superfluous, relate or counter, manipulate ad hominem and turn on crazy. Why the heck? No, how can you be like that? What do you want? Your skin in the game, conspiracy and ideology, and not only techniques and skills, but also homework for that area of reality. Research about stereotypes, and also research your audience. To practice that in conversations is very common for you, or you prefer just to go with the flow, or maybe juice up your attention with some mind altering, to be distorted and find holy truth, win the debate, pass the exam, or you're just having a normal dialogues mutually actively sharing spontaneous thoughts and feelings. Sometimes I eat too much mainstream polished art, great art, but green should me critique, what the heck? You're in competition, give me perfection, diversification. And sometimes I like, yeah, let's go crazy. But on the back of the mind, yeah, crazy, yeah. But what about comfort, positivity, a bit of planning to sustain quality for the whole ride? And not just wild banana, amazing as natural. Just happens this way. Creator designed in this way. Paid attention for those bits. Took different bits from different sources, added personal touch and blended together. Versatility in themes and tools, pace and tone. When you genuinely like it, creeps into you. Love. Let it go away. Hard to swallow. Siblings and pets, partners and friends. Fave show, epic finale. Not only witnessing constantly, but counting into the bottom line for the most possible human experience. Any moment to eat it up, doubt self, and have a conclusion. The most possible human experience, yeah? This fountain of energy in me. Interesting this, interesting that. Parents and grandparents provided me more than enough of good examples and opportunities. And the most important, a safe space to choose my own path. Anyway, I always do my own drum. If someone is not accepting me, I may fight for my right, debate the state, or may lie my way through. And alienate. It depends. But having that spark, that pulse of action and meaning, my own music, drives me to the change. And being subjects of change, aren't we all? With things in outside world is relatively simple. Have their own settings, timings, beyond personal control. You play a part, dress up to belong, and it goes where it goes. But with self, it's a bit of tricky, chaotic, and mind-opening discoveries at first. But lifelong learning and experience points to collect in the system of balance and style, familiar and similar to everyone in the civilization. You do what you want, what other people want, what they would want to do or use, and be associated somehow. To have a table served, vegan options in the menu, and fancy deconstructed for starved. To keep self grounded in nice things. There are endless problems in the world, colored as ethnical, national, racial, religion, or whatsoever. Smell sweaty. But all are retranslating into language of business, wanting to be special. And being drowned in my own tears makes no sense to me. Thank you, Savior, to know what to ignore. I never see good from my good. It's done, it's gone, feels good. And universe feedback backfire eventually with what a beautiful face. On the streets, so much noise when it is appropriate to punish. Where are red lines? And I honestly don't know. My little golem wants to be universal for the globe too. But this is mine. My hygiene, private life, intimacy, doctors, lawyers, ebb and flow. At some page I am old or ill or stuck, not so self-sufficient, but still wanting fun, fighting with the wind, ready to skip, but walking the long road, step by step, pushing towards some things, away from other things, and communities that I have to be. I try to maintain a healthy atmosphere of no shame and no humiliation. Support the initiative, marginalize and minority. When I do such kind of interventions, it is not about money or justice, but like I am here for the good time. If people are not in their own heads happy to be here, fulfilling their own dreams, in some cases it's not like terminal, but in most reliable to take jokingly rather than being insulted. Take no offense, don't doubt self, but look at provocation as invitation. To play with theme or person, be inspired by, motivated for. We all want better compensation, and not total acceptance, but a nice surprise to improve our well-being. I celebrate every day of my life, not a fatalist that awaits the end. For being rational, material and calculated, I am very easygoing on those things. Nothing categorical or dictatorial. When I catch self on heavy thoughts, I am human being, billions of us, and boo, something lame as passports exist, so be polite. No value without trust. You can't think for others. We are walking into the abyss, or we are already fallen in it, and always been here, clinging to ideas of our exceptional capacity to make it. Oh, have my own 24 hours in a given day and 8 or more hours of sleep. I can't swim without nose clip. Water is instantly in my mouth. And if weather are below 0 Celsius, my nose is running. Something strange between my nose and mouth, but I live with that.